Here is that police station, Ottawa police station that I preached on a long time ago. And told them about why do they have that flag, that gay pride flag pole on the pole. And now I'm gonna go inside see if I could talk to one of the police officer, one who has a higher rank, and ask him why do they have that flag on their flagpole. See what they say.
Hey there, how are
Hi,
you?
how are you? Nice
Good,
meeting you,
good.
Miro.
Hi, Sergeant Miro. Yeah, how you doing?
My name is Jean-Pierre.
Okay. I heard you had some questions about the flags.
Yes, in a way I do. It's just that I find out that police department should be a little bit neutral when it comes to that.
Yeah, I hear you. Okay.
I have nothing against certain things to be done, but I mean, I wish somehow there would be some justice and fairness into all this because,
Yeah.
you know, if you put up the gay pride flag up there, why don't you put up also the pro-life flag when they have their marching or their celebration?
And you know
on
what?
the
That's
day?
an excellent question. And I'll be honest with you. I have no idea what the answer would be. The one thing I can tell you is that, because it's a city-owned building, the only difference from the police station to any other building is that we have the actual police flag up as well. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? If they fly at half mast, they all fly it. We just go whatever what the city
Well, like
does.
it is now at
So
half
and
mast.
so I was just telling our agent that you were speaking to. I honestly don't know who to send you to. You know what I mean? It's a bit of a head scratcher
But
because
who puts it up?
it's what our facilities does, but
Okay.
they just get direction. You know what I mean?
You see, I notice a lot of things that's it's happening in this world. Like, for instance, if a pro-life flag would be up in the city hall, or even the city hall wouldn't even do it there too. I even questioned the city hall and talked to the mayor, but
Yeah.
didn't get the chance to meet him. But I talked to my counselor because they even had a gay pride flag there at our arena, and it was there for quite a long time.
Yeah.
And I asked them, if you guys are putting one up there, why don't you put one also put a pro-life? They have a celebration, an event
Yeah.
during the, and it's only a few weeks. Well, the gay pride happens. They celebrate their celebration all summer long, and that flag is probably going to be there for the whole summer. I mean, what other organization has that kind of their facility?
Man, hey, things have changed. I've been around for 25 years here. You know what I mean? Things are vastly different than they used to be. But I mean,
I know,
we roll the
I
times.
know.
And you know what, man? I think if we could put up everybody's flag there, then you know what? Maybe everybody would be happy. And I don't even know how you apply to get another flag put up there. Because the only ones I ever see is like I say, the Gay Pride one. They put up the Black History Month. It's not a flag. It's like a commemoration, like strip or whatever they put up. But other than that, like I think you might have to go through the city, like
You
to
know,
see
if you
that.
put the police flag, you know, the one that they have in the States.
The one with the thin blue line.
Yeah, the thin
Yes.
blue. I bet
Yeah.
you if you put up that, a lot of people will complain about it. And
Oh, I guarantee you they will.
I
You
would
remember the thing, the
support you.
hockey jersey one?
Yes, I would
Yeah,
support you for
yeah,
that. And I'm
yeah.
against about defunding the
Yeah,
police department
yeah.
as a matter of fact. This is crazy.
Yeah.
We need you guys.
Yeah. No, I
We-
appreciate that.
I
Yeah,
mean-
I totally agree. Yeah.
I mean, and also now a police officer is not allowed to go into school now with a police uniform. This is ridiculous.
Well, they're starting
Come
to
on.
switch that back again.
Well,
'cause
I
the
hope they
province
do.
ordered them to.
I hope
right?
they do
Yeah.
because, come
but
on,
some
we-
of them still did. You know what I mean? Like like I went to a Catholic high school growing up, St. Pius X on Fisher, and so the Catholic board still allowed the police officers in uniform. It was the public board that started it. But I mean, there's always going to, for some reason now though, it seems like a few people are able to, you know what I mean, make all sorts of crazy changes because people are afraid of them. You know?
I know.
Anyways, I don't.
But
know.
I know if
And
I-
I mean, I'm not even like referring to the pride flag either. It's just
Yeah,
the way society is.
I
though,
mean,
man.
if one
Yeah.
flag is not allowed to be up there, like my counselor in Orleans, he says, well, the pro-life flag is not allowed to be up there.
Yeah.
If they're biased about it, then they should not have the gay pride flag at all. No flag at all.
Yeah.
I mean, you should only have the flag that represent everyone.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Now you have one a particular group. I thought the police department was neutral. Now it's pick and choose.
Oh.
It's not fair. I find it.
No,
I have
exactly,
nothing
yeah.
against. I mean, all the schools right now, as a matter of fact, Pride, June Pride Month is it's an event that
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
celebrates almost everywhere
100%,
throughout the whole
yeah.
world. Even in the Catholic school, like you said, you were raised Catholic. You know what the Catholic teaches about homosexuality.
Yeah.
I mean, we're doing more harm
Yeah.
to these poor LGBTQ people. They're our neighbor, and we know where they're going to end up after they die. I mean, the Bible says that they're not going to inherit it.
Yeah,
You know
I guess
that,
that's right.
you wrote. I mean, you know
Yeah.
all about that
Yeah,
stuff.
yeah,
I'm sure
yeah.
you were raised
Yeah.
about the cat and all about that
Yeah.
stuff. But should not we will think about that a little bit, not to push this ideology, woke. You know, it's getting to a point now. You're going to allow even drag queen story hours and indoctrinate these poor little kids. Why did he go after the little kids?
I don't know, my man.
To me, I look
I
at
don't
that,
know.
it's Satan is working. He wants to indoctrinate himself into the schools, now into the church, police officers, because he knows there's some people in there are want to keep their faith, and they're the ones who's threatening him. I think it's him. He's infiltrating. Once he's infiltrating Ronaldo, he's got it. He's got all influence. He's
hear you,
influenced
man.
them all.
Yeah, I hear you.
But do you know who I can contact to find out a
I'll
bit
be
more?
honest with you. If you've tried your counselor already, you said you're in Orleans. Is that
Yeah,
what
I
you
did
said?
count.
If you go through there, if I don't know who your counselor is, they can't give you any answers. I think ultimately, I think the police services board is sort of like responsible at the very top. Like, 'cause I think they approve what does go on the outside of buildings. That's the only place that I could point you to.
Yeah,
But I honestly, I wish I had a solid answer for you, but I just don't know, and I don't even know who to ask. You know what I mean?
That's another thing too. You know what? When I was young, I was raised here in Ottawa. I'm 75 years old almost, and I remember when I was young, I had credibility. I loved the police department. I was not afraid, and every time that my life was threatened, I knew the police officer would
Yeah.
come to my rescue immediately. And gave me that security of confidence. I was pleased to have a police department, knowing that I have security and I have freedom to do whatever I do. But there's one particular civilian in this world right now, unfortunately, are the babies in abortion clinic. That's another thing that
Yeah.
police, you're not doing that. You're not protecting those poor children. Isn't your life to protect life?
Yeah, the problem is though, that's at all sorts of different levels of government that, you know what
Yeah,
I
I know
mean?
the
Like
government-
we just go by direction,
Yeah, but
right?
the
And
government
laws.
is
That's
not
it.
our
Yeah.
God. They're not
It's-
the one we should
No.
listen. We should listen to God.
Yeah. Well, the problem is the police have to go by the actual government.
But
Right, and the laws.
why don't
Yeah.
you rise up and spoke? Listen, our job is to protect life.
But
You've
you just
taken
no,
our
no, no,
position
you,
out
no,
of
no,
it.
you just said we're supposed to be neutral.
No, but that's life is life.
I'm just kidding with you,
Yeah,
man.
I know,
Anyways,
I know
I
what
got a
you
phone
mean.
call I got to take,
But
so I got to
anyway,
head back in.
yeah.
But that's
think
point is,
of it.
I think that's probably the, you know what I mean? Maybe write the police service.
Well, I've
board
been
and-
trying many
oh, man,
places.
I-
Unfortunately,
yeah.
I even sent a lot of email to the
Yeah.
police chief
Yeah.
of police,
Yeah.
and also I never
Yeah.
get an answer. And I
Yeah.
said to myself, well, if they don't want to talk to me, I might as well come to the,
Yeah. No, it's a good
the
idea. Yeah.
police
Yeah. Yeah.
building
I mean, have you
itself.
tried the mayor's
'Cause I'm
office as
looking
well, or-
for people to talk to this.
Yeah.
I mean, somebody has to talk.
Yeah.
I feel like as a Christian, that's my duty.
Yeah. No,
to
I
look
hear
after
you.
my
Yeah.
fellow man. To look
I mean,
at
for
them. I love
years
them.
and years and years, I looked after demonstrations, you know what I mean, downtown and everything. So, you know, there's the pro-life ones, the
Yeah.
LGBTQ ones, there's like, you know, Syrians and all sorts of them, you know what I mean? I got used to talking to everybody, and I always enjoyed myself, you know? As long as the people were sort of willing to work a little bit within the law, you know what I mean? Just help me out to help you not get killed. That's all I wanted,
yeah.
right?
Because you guys are really on the line, you know. I mean, you've
Yeah.
given your life for and for us to save our life, but I
Yeah.
wish you could give your life also for the babies in abortion clinic. These guys
Hey,
are,
man, I
they're
hear ya.
crim-
I
that's
hear ya.
crime is being
Yeah.
performed every
I
day
hear
in
ya.
abortion,
Yeah.
and yet you guys are not stopping. These
Yeah.
guys are killing.
Yeah.
Where do we all come from?
Yeah.
We all came from our mother's womb.
No, exactly,
Yeah,
yeah.
if you're happy that your mother brought you in this
Yeah.
world,
Yeah.
you're happy. Why don't
Exactly,
we
yeah.
give it to the others? Anyway, Miro, thanks
Yeah,
for
all
your
right. Take care of yourself.
great
all right?
time for
all
you
right?
to
Yeah, no
appreciate
problem.
you to take your
Yeah.
time to.
Hey man, I hope you get some answers too. Yeah.
I won't get
Yeah.
any answer,
If-
I'm
if-
sure,
if
because
you do,
the
let
world,
me know.
the world is on a collision
You're right,
course,
yeah,
and
it
I
is.
don't
Oh.
think it's going to
there's
get
my call
anywhere.
here.
All right, take it
All right,
easy.
thank you. Take care.
Thank you. Good day, sir.